Greetings, students of mathematics, my pupils for basic mathematics. So we're here back again. Welcome to this channel. Before we start this, let me advise that you go and watch the previous videos of this series. This is basic mathematics 8. We already have 7. We've posted. So make sure you have gone through those ones before coming to this one. Then, if you are visiting us for the first time, click on that subscribe button, and then click on that bell icon to turn on the notifications so that when we post the next video of this series, you will be notified. So welcome. In video 7, basic math 7, we talked about addition and subtraction of decimals. Okay, so in this video I will be talking about multiplication and division of decimals. So you will learn how to multiply decimals, multiplication of decimals. Let's talk about this one first. Some of you, the reason for this is some students have issues with all these things. They don't know how to multiply with fraction, the decimals and the rest of them. That's the reason for this. Now, let me give you an example. Let us multiply 0.6 by 0.25. Let's look at this multiplication. Now, if you want to multiply it, you can see that this one is longer than this one. It's always very important to write down the one that comes first before you go to the next one. Write down the one that is longer before this one. But it doesn't really matter. Let me even assume that you want to start from here. Let's multiply it. Or it's better you start from the longer one. So I have 0.25. You don't put decimal point when you are multiplying. Just write it like that. Don't put decimal points. We now have 0.6. Okay. Let us multiply it normally. So you don't use decimal points to multiply. Now 6 times 5 is 30. You write 0 carry 3. 6 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. You write 2 carry 1. Sorry, there's an error here. 6 times 5 is 30. You have 0 carry 3. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 3 15. You write 5 carry 1. 6 times 0 is 0 plus 1 1. I hope it's clear. We now start with this 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. It's still the same with the normal multiplication I taught you in one of the videos, of the previous videos. So now add it up. 0, 5, 1, and 0. Then what do you do? When you have finished multiplying, okay, you will come here. If you look at this number now, there's only one number that comes after decimal point. If you now come here, there are 2 numbers that come after decimal point. Altogether, I have 2 numbers here and 1 number here coming after decimal point. So I have 3 numbers. You now count 3 numbers. 1 from here. 1, 2, 3, and put your point here. So the answer is 0.150. But anyway, this final 0 means nothing. So the answer is just what? 0.15. It's very simple. So multiply without decimal points. Okay? Multiply without decimal points. Then after, you now count the number of decimal places you have total. That's 1, 2, and then 3. You count it in 1, 2, 3. Put your point and write the final answer. Is it clear? This 0 here means nothing. Okay, let's see another example. Let us multiply. Okay, let us even assume. Okay, no problems. Let's take another example. Let us multiply 0.125 by 0.14, something like this. This one is longer than this one, so I have 0.125. Then this is 0.14. Now write it down. So let's go. 4 times 5 is 20, so that is 0 carry 2. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2, 10. So we have 0 carry 1. Yeah. So 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, that's 5. 4 times 0, 0. 1 times 5, 5. 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. 0 times 5, 0. 0 times 2, 0. 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 0, 0. And let's add it up. So I have 0, 5, 10. Oh, sorry. 7, right? 7. 5 plus 2. Then bring down 1, bring down 0, and bring down 0. So now let us see how many numbers we have after decimal point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are counting 5 numbers from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the answer. This 0 means nothing. So the answer is what? 0.0175. Okay. Now that is for multiplication of what? Of decimals. But I want to try one example. Let's try this example very quickly. Let's do 25 times 0.24. Let's see what it's like. Remove all the points. Bring this one first. 0.24. This one will now be 25. Let's see what it gives us. 5 times 4 is 20, so you have 0 carry 2. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2, 12. So you have 2 carry 1. 5 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 0, 0. So add up, you have 0, 10, 6, and 0. Are we good? So now let's finish it up. I have only 2 numbers after the point, so I have 1, 2. Put a point here. So the answer is, these zeros mean nothing. These zeros means nothing. So the answer is just 6. I hope you're clear. That is how to multiply decimals. So you can actually multiply a whole number in the decimal. Just throw all the decimal points away. Multiply it after you put it back. Is it clear? Now, let's quickly go to division. Let's quickly go to division. Division of decimals. Let's talk about that. Some students some pupils don't know how to divide, and that's the purpose of this video. So let's talk about division. Let's take this 0.6 divided by 0.02. How do we do the division? Listen very carefully. Anytime you want to divide, just do like this. Put your point and put your point. It goes with points, yes. It goes with points. So this one has 0.6. Are we together? This one has 0.02. So I have 0 here and I have 0.02. Do it the way you do addition. So since there's a vacancy here, you put 0 here. I taught you in addition and subtraction that anywhere there's a vacancy, put 0. So you put 0 here now, and then we have, once we have put the 0 and make sure that everything is arranged, carry the decimal points, throw them away. Throw all of them away. So this one now becomes 060. This one will become 002. Are you following me now? So once you have completed it, throw all the decimal points away. So this 0 means nothing. This 0 means nothing. So it is just 60 over 2, which is what? 30. You know that a 0 that comes in front of a whole number like this, the first 0, they don't mean anything. So how do you divide? Put your point, arrange it where, put 0 where there's no, where there's a space, and then throw decimal points away and divide it. Okay. Now one more example, and then we talk about it. Then number 2, let's quickly do 1.5. 1.25 divided by 0.5. Let's see what this one is like. Are we ready? So we have 1.2, and let us arrange it first. Point over point. This one is 1.25, so 1.25. This one is 0.5, 0.5. Are we good? Now there's a vacancy here, so I put 0. Oh yeah, remove decimal points now. We will have 125 over 0.50. This 0 means nothing, so it is 125 over 50. What is 125 over 50? How do we solve that? Let us reduce it to the lowest term. 5 can go. 5 in 125 is 25. 5 in 50 is 10. 5 in 25 is 5. 5 in 10 is 2. Then 2 in 5 is 2 whole number, 1 over 2. I've taught you this in division. So let's now take the final example. Then we will call it a day here. Let us divide 50 by 0.002. That is dividing a whole number with a decimal, is it not? How do you do that? So I will still do my point over point. Are we good? I told you in addition in the other video that if a number doesn't have a decimal point is in front here. That's what I taught you. Do you remember? So what you do now is come here and put 50. Then this one is 0.002. Are we good? So you fix zeros anywhere there's an open space. I taught you that. Now, fix 0 here too. Throw away decimal points. So we're going to have 50,000 over 0.0002. These zeros mean nothing because they come before the number. So the answer is 50,000 over 2. And 50,000 over 2 is what? 2 in 5 is 2 remainder 1. Put 1 here. 2 in 10 is 5. 2 in 0 is 0. 2 in 0 is 0. 2 in 0 is 0. That's 25,000. Okay? So anytime you are doing division of what? Decimals, arrange it like this. It's a very simple thing. So this is the end of this video. Please click on that subscribe button and then click on the bell icon to turn on the notifications so that when we post the next video, you will know. Our next topic for the next video is fractions. We'll be discussing fractions. So I will hope to see you in that video. Okay? Thank you very much.